Damon, this fly's going to kill our interview.
We've got a real soap fan here, flying all around us.
I'm about to play the president and kill that thing.
Okay. Do it. Do it. That'll be our Obama moment. There you go.
Did you see the guy from the Spurs knock the bat out of the air?
No.
There was a bat in the NBA, and it was on the floor, and it was, swooping in on people. And one guy finally got sick of it, slapped it down, picked it up, and animal rights got on him because he slapped it down so hard, and then picked it up, and then gave it to somebody to throw away.
Oh, I heard about. Oh, it means it's dead.
It's dead.
So we don't have to do that here.
No.
No.
Now that we've relived that.
No. They eat mosquitoes. They're important.
Well, it is great to meet both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you for doing this. How was this event for you today? How was it being here meeting the fans?
It's a rush.
How's it for you?
I like it. It's a perk.
It's a perk?
I consider this a perk of the job. Meeting fans. I have yet to wield an award, so this is my award. Getting the credit from the fans and phone numbers from females and even some males, which is totally okay.
See, the truth comes
Not that
out.
there's anything wrong with that.
There really isn't. This is Los Angeles, and I'm a 2000 kind of guy.
Lauren, let me ask you.
Everything he said, no.
The women, do you get more phone numbers from women or men?
Like we said,
It's about 50-50 for her.
It's Los Angeles.
50-50.
But it is. It's really fun. It's fun hearing the feedback, the reaction to what's going on. This is a way for us to really gauge, to a degree, to gauge, how the fans are feeling about the show. And I think we got a really positive response today. People are very up about the show, which is a good thing. I mean, the ratings are up, and this show is really moving. And I think everyone's responding to that, and it's a fun day.
I have been watching the show my whole life, so I'm 38.
Really?
When I was in the womb. And I have to say that this year has been one of the better years in a very, very long time. I've really enjoyed the acting, the writing, the pacing. I think everything has been
very clever, yeah.
However, I know that Kate has been a little,
I knew there was a
naughty this year. And I just wondered if that's been reflected to you by the fans at an event like this. Do people respond to you differently after you've had a year like this versus...
They love it.
They don't. Do they ever blur the line between reality and fiction?
No, and I think that's kind of a myth to a degree. That the fans, oh my God, she's so horrible, I hate you. I haven't really encountered that. I think we have the people who watch our show. They're great fans of it. They love the story. They love the characters, and then they appreciate you as an actor for what you're doing. So they will, say to me, "Oh, you're so evil. I hate you. I just love you." No, I love what you do. So they do appreciate that. I think we have to give them credit. I mean, these are the same people who are watching the rest of, what's on TV and everything, and they get it. And my character definitely is controversial, but I think she also a lot of times does or expresses what other people, would like to do sometimes during these situations, and she just goes ahead and does it. She's very impulsive.
Well, she is, especially this past year.
Yeah.
Now, she's always been involved with her children's lives.
Yes.
But it seems like her involvement in Lucas's life has always been a little bit more extreme than her other children.
Well, I think the kind of the closest.
Lucas needs it. He's slow. He needs that extra guidance.
His wife to be poisoned.
They have been through a lot, though, together. I mean, they've been through the really tough times together. I mean, Billy and Austin, she was with them for most of their lives.
Right.
And, Lucas and Kate really went through hell together. So they are bonded in a different way. And Philip is kind of like the prince, he's just born into it. He's had a kind of easy as kind of a spoiled kid. But Lucas and Kate have both had it really tough. So they have, I feel, just a different kind of bond, and I know she feels like really basically she has a lot to make up for. I think she's in some ways always overcompensating for what, has happened in his life. In some ways she definitely blames herself. So she wants to fix it.
Yeah. And you said Lucas needs his mom to come in and do this?
Absolutely. He has no backbone at all.
No, he doesn't need...
He's a jellyfish. He's a jellyfish who needs help and guidance.
Is he getting that help and guidance in rehab right now?
Yes, actually. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's hope not. He's a simmering volcano.
Well, what lessons do you think Lucas is learning in rehab right now that's going to help him deal with his family and friends when he comes back to Salem?
never badmouth the writers on set. That's the one thing
Why?
that
What
he's
happens?
getting big time.
Do you end up in rehab? Or?
Of course not. I mean, I think Lucas maybe sees the future, and can't get any worse for him. He's kind of been stripped of his life and his family and his loves and his identity. So I think it'd be nice for Stefano to take over and show him the way, kind of give him a little edge.
Did you think?
He needs some mentoring, huh? He needs a stepfather.
Absolutely.
Well, now Victor was his stepfather for a while.
Yeah.
Victor didn't seem to step up very well. Did he?
There's only so much tennis you can play. He was good for tennis. That's about
Do
it.
you think he could possibly be a Demira? See, I kind of thought that could be a possibility. Yeah.
If
It could have happened. Well, obviously it could have happened.
Do the math. It could have happened.
Do the math. It's true. I mean,
well, that's true. If that was the case, do you think that's something Kate would have covered up, or maybe not known herself?
she may not have known herself.
Absolutely.
I hate to say it, but with what was going on at the time, she may not have known
So if
herself.
she had known, she would have told him. Probably would have made his life a lot easier growing up.
I'm going to have to really think about that one. I'm not sure if she would. She would have covered it up because she and Demira have not exactly been.
Yeah, that can't be known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think she would have covered that up.
Well, I love that plot point because I was just speaking with Joe Mascolo and we were commenting how most of his children are dead. So if he had a live child out there that needed some of his guidance, you could be the next Phoenix.
Absolutely.
Instead of dying every year, you go to rehab every year and then rise from the rehab ashes.
Or you must rise from the rehab.
I'm liking that.
See, we could write this.
Good. Hey, there it is. There's the story.
You're hired.
What, Bryan, you've been on the show for many years and have had many fans, as you said, female and male, calling out to you. What is the strangest fan encounter you've ever had?
You get the occasional old lady who thinks that you're the real character that you play and throws stuff at you and tells you to be nice to your mother and don't yell at your mother. I get that a lot.
That's a nice encounter.
How could you talk to your mother that way? After all she's done for you. You know what she sacrificed.
A wise woman. That's a wise fan encounter.
One day you'll realize that you made a mistake.
Oh.
Yeah, and then they usually end it with, I know this is just a show, but be nice to your mother because mothers sacrifice for their children.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
See, our audience gets it. That makes sense.
Did anyone give you a hard time for yelling at Maggie?
Yes, I got bad mail on that.
What happened after that?
Bad mail on that. I lost a couple fans there. Yeah, a couple people said that Lucas, that Maggie's been the one person that's been there for him the whole time, and to blow up at her is unforgivable, and she's a pillar of the community, and I'm just barking at her like a dog.
You needed to express yourself.
Get away from me, Maggie. Get away. I hate you. Don't touch me.
That was pretty harsh.
Yeah, it was.
As a viewer, I don't like it, but I do like it because it's not. He was speaking in a very realistic way out of anger. It wasn't. I mean, that was very real dialogue that I would hear, even though it was very cruel. No one wants to see Maggie Horton get yelled at and cry, and I think that was the thing that cinched it because you made her cry.
Well, an actress like Suzanne, I mean, once she gets that emotional, it's kind of easy to really attack her, because then you're like, it's only putting you in the moment more. It's kind of like yelling at Lauren when she gets teary-eyed. That makes me yell more. It shouldn't, but it does. You're like, oh yeah, those are real tears. Now I'm really going to give it to you. You're not stealing this scene from me, lady.
Like your method actor, right?
That's right. Now I'm really going to yell. Now I'm an ad-lib, too.
Oh, man. Twist the knife, baby.
That's right.
Twist the knife. Oh, that's good. I like it. Now I know all the tricks, yes.
Now, when Kate started, Vivian was her foil, and Vivian would go off and do kind of these wild things like poison people.
Yeah.
Now, Kate's in the role of being the one who's going around town, getting what she wants at any cost, and Vivian is coming back to town.
That's true.
So Vivian, I mean, Kate's kind of taking Vivian's place. Is that going to be played out, or are we going to get to see that?
Wow, you're scaring me now, mister.
Who will outduel each other.
Damn.
Well, Kate's gotten a lot stronger and meaner since Vivian was last.
She's a different woman. There's no doubt about it. And believe me, I've thought about it. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with that. It's definitely intriguing. A lot of different ways it could go, and I don't know. And I have to say, honestly, the first scene that we did together, I was having to deal with that because it's so different now. It's just a different relationship, and it really hit home to me how different Kate is from that Kate who washed up, from being on that ship cutting up fish. I mean, this is a different woman,
Right,
a different woman. So we're gonna have to figure all that out.
That was your favorite day at work, wasn't it?
Oh my God.
Cutting up those fish.
Those real fish with the real knife.
When you came on,
Real
Kate,
smells.
you were stuck. Those were real fish that you were.
Yes. Oh yeah, and that was the real. And they
Spare no
definitely were saying.
expense.
Did she smell?
She had an odor.
It was fishy.
I wouldn't say she smelled, but something was fishy, yeah.
And they kept on saying just smack, Anyway.
Oh, well, it has been such a pleasure talking with both of you.
Nice
Thank
talking
you
to
for
you.
sitting and
You
talking.
too.
And thank you for being here. Again,
No problem.
I've really enjoyed your work.